Hey guys, welcome back, or hello if you're new. Today I'm going to be sharing this makeup look using just one brand. I'm going to be using all Laura Mercier products to create this look. So if you're interested on seeing that, let's go ahead and jump right on in. First product I'm going to go in with is the Hydrating Lip Balm. I absolutely adore this. Again, I'll have all these products listed below for you like always, but this is such a good lip balm. It keeps my lips super hydrated. For primer today, I'm going to go in with two of them. I'm taking the Laura Mercier Illuminating and then the original Pure Canvas primers. The illuminating one I'm going to put on like the sides of my cheekbones, a little bit by my nose, just to have a little bit of an extra glow. I absolutely love it. And then I'm going to go in with the Pure Canvas Perfecting one, and I'm going to apply that to the other areas of my face, so mainly like the T-zone area, and this is going to help give a really nice smooth canvas for our foundation. Also, this is not sponsored at all. I just really wanted to create another one brand tutorial. I really enjoy doing those. So for foundation today, I'm taking one of my faves, which is the Laura Mercier Flawless Lumiere foundation. Now I'm going to be using both of these, the Flawless Fusion and the Lumiere, just because I need to kind of mix up my shade. And again, I'll have the shades below, but I absolutely love this. And actually the combination of these look really great and flawless on the skin. It has a little bit of that glow peeking through, but looks really natural and just like a radiant glow. I personally love Laura Mercier's complexion products. I think they're super stunning. I honestly have been using them for forever, and I feel like I use at least two products in my everyday routine from them. So yeah, again, this is not sponsored, but I absolutely adore these products. So I'm just gonna keep on mixing both of those foundations together and blend it down to the neck, and it just gives a beautiful, beautiful coverage. For concealer, I'm going to be going in with the Flawless Fusion Concealer. I'm going to be using two shades just because I want to have a little bit of a darker one where my darkness is, and then I will add a little bit of a brightening one to like the center of the face and the nose and all of that. So I'm just going to apply it in these areas, also in like a lifted motion as well towards like the side of my eye, just so we have an uplifted effect on the face. And this concealer is so good. It is literally like skin-like. It melts into the skin yet covers a perfect amount. I'm so obsessed with it, and I think the coverage is beautiful. So I'm going to go ahead and use this flat side of the sponge to apply it into the skin and press it into the skin. It literally just melts in. It is so beautiful. Like, I'm so obsessed. Now to go ahead and set all of that down and keep you matte with no slipping and sliding all day, I'm going in with the Laura Mercier Translucent Powder and the Powder Puff. I occasionally use this powder puff, and I think it gives such a flawless finish to the skin. Looks almost like airbrushed and just like perfect. Like, I'm obsessed. So I'm going to take a decent amount of powder and pop it underneath my eyes, and then kind of roll and press this powder on. And then you'll see it does get like a lot, but I do brush it off kind of right away. So I will do so like that, and then I will apply a little bit more to my forehead and chin area, and I'm literally obsessed. Again, been using this product for years, and it's never done me dirty. I'm going to take the flat edge of that sponge and apply a little bit of the powder right directly underneath where our contour is going to be, and this is going to help give structure and shape to the face, but also keep all of that underneath there staying in place. So I'm going to do that and brush the remaining away with a brush. To bronze the skin today, I'm taking my favorite bronzer. This is the Laura Mercier Soleil 1 bronzer, and I'm also going to take it on this like glow brush from Laura Mercier. I absolutely love it. You can of course use a contour brush, but I like using it for this. And I'm just going to put it into the contour areas of my cheeks, by my apples of my cheeks, temples, forehead, kind of carve out the jawline a little bit as well. It's such the perfect shade for myself, and it gives you such a stunning like glow. You look like you just got off the beach. Like, I love it. So I'm just going to keep on applying that and buffing it into the skin. Then I'm going to go in with this translucent powder as well, but this one actually is called the Glow, so it does have a little bit of a hint of a glow to it. Very subtle, but gives your skin like the perfect glow. Like, it looks super healthy. It sets your makeup as well, just like a regular powder would, but gives this really pretty glow to the skin. I'm going to go in with this blush. This one is in the shade Fresco. It's a little bit of like a mauve with a little bit of shimmer and sparkle to it. Nothing crazy though. I'm going to put that into the apples of the cheeks in an upwards motion and a little on my nose. So pretty. Then I'm going to go in with the shade Rose, which is a little bit deeper, but still not too harsh, you know. I'm going to pop that right on top of that, and I'm like really liking blush lately, which is super weird for me, but super pretty. Just gonna carve out my nose a little bit using that bronzer from before, just carving it up just a tad and kind of bringing it into the brow area. And then I'm going to also take that bronzing shade with a crease brush and pop it into my eye. I like to do this on days where I'm not applying too much eyeshadow or eye makeup in general, just because I want to have some definition into my eye and structure, but not have a full-on look. So I just like to run this from inner to outer corner, make everything look together and seamless, and it's super pretty. For a little something on the eyes, I'm taking these eyeshadow sticks and I'm going to pop this shade right into the direct lid area. It is like a matte natural shade, and I'm just going to run that onto there and then take a brush and blend it out. I really like doing this. I don't know. I think it adds a little bit of something to the eyes, but it's nothing crazy and kind of completes a natural look. Then I'm going to take this shimmery shade and I'm going to pop it right into the inner corners of the eye and blend it inwards, and the shade literally glides on the skin so nice. I'm obsessed with that. So I'm going to do that there and a little bit on my brow bone. And to amp this up just a little bit, what I've been doing lately is taking a blush on a crease brush and popping that right into my crease, just bringing it from inner to outer corner, and it just kind of livens it up just a little bit. You can use any blush you would like. I'm just going to use the one that I used on my cheeks so it all flows, and I just think it is so pretty. Just how you can add a bronzer in there to kind of contour the eye, you can do the same thing with a blush, and I think it is super pretty. Now I'm going to give my skin an additional glow using this highlighting palette. Now I believe this one was limited edition, but these shades are still in the collection, so I will have that listed below for you. Just going to run that deeper shade and put it on my brow bone, a little bit on my cheekbones, kind of by my bridge of my nose, and yeah, all those areas. And then we will kind of return back with another highlighter later on, but I had to do this first. I'm gonna go in with some lashes. Now that those are on, I'm gonna take this mascara. This is the Caviar Volume Mascara, and I'm gonna pop that on to mesh the false with mine, and then add this mascara to the lower lashes as well. I really love this. It's very volumizing, and it makes especially my lower ones like look so thick and long, and I love it. So now I'm going to go ahead and finish off the highlighting on my cheeks, and this is obviously optional, but I just am obsessed with glowing, so I'm going to take this one. This is in the shade Addiction, and I'm going to use this fan brush as well from Laura Mercier and pop it onto my cupid's bow, my nose, just a little bit on my chin, cheekbones of course, and a little bit on my temples. I'm just obsessed. This is such a good pigment. You literally are glowing. And I do take my finger and place a little bit of that highlighter down the bridge of my nose. Love doing that, and this highlighter in particular is a really pretty like gold color, so it is like the perfect highlighting shade for myself. I love it. Now for lips, I kind of went in and made my own little lip cocktail. I'm going to go in with, first off, this lip liner in the shade Rosewood, line them up and fill it in just a little bit. Then I'm going to go in with this lip glace, which is super, super pretty, and honestly, I don't know if it's still available, but it is the one that I have that I love. So this one's in the shade Sparkling, but I believe the shade Bare Baby will look honestly almost identical, so that is one you can use as well, but that's the only one that I had right now. And then on top of that, just to add a little bit more of a nude shade, which I could have done before the lip gloss, but it's a lipstick in the shade Brawn Natural. And once I've done that, that completes this makeup look using all one brand of Laura Mercier. And I just think it is super like simple yet glam and definitely like a natural look. Let me know if there's another brand you would like to see. And I believe that is all for this video. I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.